Roulette system. This is a trading system that originally came from a roulette gambling system I developed. The basis of this was, of course, Larry Williams, and using a look back period of the last 10 trades. So it got me thinking, using that concept, could this be applied to gambling? The inspiration of this program was, of course, Larry Williams, but also I was inspired by the movie 21, which is a number of MIT students who made millions playing blackjack, betting on probabilities of the next hand with correct position sizing on bet size. So this showed me that if they could win at gambling, at blackjack, where the odds are against you, using a system based on probabilities and statistics and bet size, we can surely do that in the markets because we can get better odds of trading. So based on Larry Williams' look back of the last 10 trades, looking at how many were winners and how many losers, I applied this to the roulette wheel and made money at it. Never lost. With the correct trading system of position sizing, not only does it make money in the casinos, it can make money in the financial markets. This was really an intellectual endeavor to prove the value and the power of money management, that it can be used in trading and the casinos. Particularly if it can be used in the casinos, it can definitely be made money to work in the markets. So just a quick explanation of how it works. We're looking at how many up days in the market, how many up bars in the SPY in the last 10 days, and then move that forward by each bar. So we'll start on June 13th. By June 14th, 2024, we had an up day. By June 17th, we had another up day. By 18th, an up day. The 20th, a down day. 21st, a down day, and so on. Okay? But we want to look at the last 10 days. So we're going to start here. So this is our first day, the 14th, is an up day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is ending on June 28th. So that's the first 10 days in our look back. So if you look at those 10 days, how many up bars do we have? 60%, or 6 up bars of the last 10. The concept with this strategy is the markets will tend to duplicate that moving forward. So if we drop the furthest day back, which would be June 14th, which was an up day, we're going to move that forward one day to July 1st, and that's going to bring that to an up day. We would want to go long to maintain that 60%, or 6 of the last up days of 10 total trades. So whatever we need to do, go up by going long, go down by going short to maintain that percentage moving forward one bar at a time. The concept with this program is to wait for a number of consecutive actually losing trades using this concept, and then start trading. And after every loss, double up your position or increase substantially on every loss until you have a win. That concept works real time in the roulette wheel, and it works real time in the markets, showing how sensitive the markets are to probabilities and leverage sizing, which was the basis of this entire program and the inspiration. So as you can see, moving forward, July 1st, we bet long. We were correct at 60%. On July 2nd, the system said we needed to go long, and we were correct. On July 3rd, we needed to go long to continue the 60% of the last 10 trades, and we were correct. And then on July 5th, the system was telling us to go short. We were incorrect. The market went up. We went short again on the 8th, went short again on the 9th. There's 3 losses in a row. That's when you would start trading this system. Wait for the market to move in the opposite direction of what the probabilities are telling you based on the configuration and code of this system. Then you start trading. And then after every loss, you double up your position until you have a win. This works great in the roulette wheel because you go long and short, or in this particular case, bet on black and red, so you don't get caught up in strings of runs of black or strings of runs of red. Same thing in the markets. It breaks it up, giving you a trade essentially every day. But you can be selective and wait for a series of losses, which I recommend. Now, this is the basis of that system. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and let's see what happens. We would go to roulette system. We would mark true. This roulette system allows you to change the look back period from 10 to any number you want, but I use 10, but you could use any number, but 10's a good number that works for us. Okay, once that's done, we're going to go in here. No other money management turned on. Now, we're going to calculate this system. It takes a minute to calculate as it's calculating a trade every day going back to 1993. Now remember, this is just the basis of a trading system based on a configuration I developed that worked in the casinos. This configuration then could be applied to all kinds of different money management inputs, making some interesting conclusions. As you can see, this is what it would do on a daily basis if you took trade by trade. Performance report, this is your performance report. Not really, I mean, it did make money 50% of the time, but not real impressive. Even though it does make money, but we haven't applied money management yet. This is just the raw system. Let's now apply some money management. Let's see what it does. Format. I'm going to turn, let's turn on Money Management 1. What this does, it'll increase our position size after every loss until we get a win. We'll increase it the first time 100%. If there's a loss, then 150%. We get 2 losses in a row, 200%, 3 losses, 300%, and so on. I will also, I'm going to be very selective. I'm going to turn this to true, and I'm going to wait for 5 losses. So after 5 losses, we'll start trading. If we have a loss, we'll increase our position size by these numbers until we have a win. Once we have a win, it'll reset and wait for 5 losses to start trading. Again, this will demonstrate the power of money management when applied to an algorithm. Okay, obviously there are a lot of calculations going on, and this strategy can work with a lot of different inputs, giving you all different variations of how you want to trade this. System still calculating. Okay, you can see there's a lot of simulated trades because we need 5 losers in a row to start trading. And as you can see here, we had 3 losers, but we got to get 5 to start trading. In many cases, we just had 1 or 2 losers. So it's much more selective. Here's an example. 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, 4 loss. There's your 5 losses. Then it started trading. We had a win, so then it stops trading and waits for 5 losses in a row. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the numbers. Wow, very interesting chart there. This system, had a drawdown roughly not much more than 15%, one time 20, not too bad. Made $88,000, 21% drawdown, 52.86% accurate. So waiting for 5 losses increased our accuracy out of 220 trades. Remember when we started this system, we had a 50% accurate. Now we're at 52.86% accurate, but we need to bring over our money management as we leveraged after every loss until we got a win. Notice we're actually 82. So again, money management on a system that trades every day by using proper money management, you're able to take a 50% accurate system and turn it into an 82% accurate system that made substantially more money. And again, the reason for this was this is working in the financial markets. This also works in the casinos on a system where the odds are against you. I think this system was developed and presented here to prove a point that even with markets and systems and odds against you, with the right money management, you can turn a dud into a Porsche with turbo. I mean, you can really turn something that is not producing into something that is producing by using the correct money management.